Seriously?
Hey guys, and welcome to another Orc Tactics video with myself, 6+ Stevo. In the last one we looked at the custom booster blaster, and in this one we are continuing our look at the buggies as we take a look at this, the Shokkjump Dragsta. This thing comes in at 85 points. It has a movement of 12, a toughness of 7, a 4+ save, 9 wounds, a leadership of 7+, and an objective control of 3. So exactly the same as the previous two buggies. Where the differences will come in is its weaponry and its abilities. So it is armed with the custom shock rifle, rockets, and saw blades. So the custom shock rifle has the devastating wounds ability, the hazardous ability, and the precision ability. So devastating wounds gives it the ability to throw out almost mortal wounds, although they're not quite mortal wounds anymore, but effectively they kind of are still, really. They've been nerfed a little bit in the recent update, but so they can't spill over onto other models in the unit, but yeah, still very nice. Still ignores all armor and invulnerable saves, so still well worth having devastating wounds. It is hazardous though, so you've got to do a hazardous roll after shooting this thing to see if it hurts you. But it is a precision weapon, so you can target characters with this thing, which is very nice indeed. Has a respectable 24-inch range, only has one attack, but it is ballistic skill 3+, which is very, 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 very nice indeed. There's very few things in the Orc army that get that. Strength 8, AP -2, damage D6 +1. So yeah, not too shabby at all. So you've got a good chance of getting this thing off and picking off characters. A minimum of 2 damage, a maximum of 7 damage, a respectable armor penetration, nice strength. Yeah, that's a very nice assassination weapon on a fast-moving vehicle with good range. And I've also just kind of thought as well, if you had a mech boy near this thing, using his ability on it, this thing could be hitting on 2+. Oh. Yeah, very nice. I'm impressed by that. It also comes with rockets, which are a blast weapon, 24-inch range, D3 attacks, strength 9, AP -2, flat 3 damage. Rockets are lovely. We like rockets. Has the melee weapons saw blades, so 4 attacks, hitting on 4s, strength 7, AP -1, and 2 damage. I'm just taking a look at the spiked wheels from the previous buggies, and the stat line is exactly the same. So yeah, I would have expected that to be better. I kind of think like a big spinning sort of mincer thing, saw blades on the front of this thing, would probably be more effective at killing than just some spiked wheels. Yeah, a bit of a missed opportunity there. You thought this thing would have had, perhaps a better armor penetration or something that differentiates it in melee compared to the other buggies. But just like the other buggies, it is pretty good in melee as well as its shooting. So yeah, nice. Has the abilities Deadly Demise 1 and Shock Tunnel. And this is the really interesting thing about this unit. So each time this model is selected to advance, you can remove it from the battlefield and set it up again anywhere on the battlefield that is more than 9 inches horizontally away from all enemy models. So yeah, you don't have to do that, but you've got that option. You can advance it normally, or you can use this shock tunnel ability to get it exactly where it's needed. And quite surprisingly, I would have thought this would have come with some kind of risk as well. Being a sort of crazy technology and stuff, I would have thought it would run the risk of just disappearing into the warp or something, or coming out somewhere random, or suffering some mortal wounds or something. But no, it's no harm, no risk at all, other than of course facing Overwatch and things like that. But yeah, so you can just get this thing exactly where it's needed and pick off a character in their army. Cool. I think there's probably no better way to piss your opponent off, which is beautiful. And it has the 6+ invuln save, just like the rest of the buggies we've looked at so far. So yeah, like the other two buggies, I really like this thing. It plays a very different role. Obviously, its main role is character assassination, but it's also going to pose a threat to vehicles. You've got those rockets, which are lovely, and you've got the only one, but albeit a reliable one shot from the custom shock rifle. The only real downsides to this thing is that weapon being a hazardous weapon. Also having the ability to spit out devastating wounds. Yeah, we really, really like this thing. I think it's very, very cool. Very specialised, very sort of focused on its task, but I think it's going to be very good at it. And that ballistic skill is lovely. I think that's because it's a grot shooting the custom shock rifle, and I think there's a targeting squig on this miniature, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, really, really cool. Guys, what do you think about the Shokkjump Dragsta? Do you think it's a really, really nice character assassination unit? Or are you unimpressed with it? Let me know in the comment section below. And until then, let's take a look at what we're going to look at next time. Let's take a look at this. The Mega Track Scrapjet. See you on that one, guys. This is 6+ Stevo, signing out.